Once again, the beautiful evening has arrived. And guess it's time for Global Talk Show by Business Power Academy, Netherlands. And today, this journey is so amazing, so beautiful, and so exciting because we are having an amazing guest from Nigeria, none other than Dr. Ijeoma Esther. So, welcome, Dr. Ijeoma. It's great pleasure hosting you. And I'm so super excited to know about your journey and share this beautiful, incredible journey with the world today. So, welcome once again, Dr. Ijeoma.
Thank you so much, Dr. Supriya. I'm happy to be here.
Well, Dr. Ijeoma, people are so excited because we are live on 3 platforms right now. And they are so super excited to know who is Dr. Ijeoma, what is she doing, and what is her incredible life journey. So kindly enlighten your journey with the world today.
Okay, thank you very much once again for the honorable invitation, Dr. Supriya. My name is Dr. Ijeoma Esther Nnamdi, and I'm one of the multi-award-winning human capacity experts in Nigeria. So I am happy to be here talking to the youth of Netherlands, and I'm happy to share my message on your platform, my story, my experience. You know, growing up, let me start with my childhood, because that's one of the things I really want to talk about today. Growing up, I lost my mom before the age of 14 when I was very young, and I was raised by my father. My father refused to remarry, even when people were telling him he should remarry because a man cannot raise a child. And at a point, they were telling him that it's even unnecessary training me because I'm a girl and tomorrow I will get married and all that. But my father held on. He said no, that himself and my late mom, they had this passion for education. They wanted their children to be graduates because they are not graduates, even though they are very intelligent and smart people. My parents are very smart. So they decided that their children must be graduates. And since my mom is no longer there to carry on with the vision, that he will make everything possible to ensure that we are graduates. And he kept to his word. He refused to remarry despite all the pressure, despite everything happening, and he invested in us. So I am always proud to say that one of the greatest gifts my father gave me in life, aside the fatherly love and care which he showered on us excessively, is the gift of education. He ensured that we didn't lack anything, and it greatly influenced my life. It greatly impacted my life because as a child growing up, I had this passion for reading and writing. All my friends watching this show, those of them that would join this show, they can attest to this. I was a lover of education. I was a bookworm. And there is hardly a textbook that he didn't go ahead to provide for me. So all those things are the foundation. They gave me the basis. They kind of nurtured me into who I am today, because I cannot talk about who I am today because without talking of how the journey started. And he was a great part of the journey. He was an available parent. He was always there to attend the PTA meetings, to visit me when I went into boarding school. And all those things are the things that really helped me in life. And now, as a young girl that just lost her mom, you know, someone called me aside and gave me an advice that I should go get pregnant for a man, because the men don't marry someone without a mom. And I was just a young girl, and I'm like, oh, does it mean nobody will marry me? I was scared. And as innocent as I was, I went back to my father and said, Daddy, look at what this woman said. Look at what this woman said. So losing mommy, it means I will not get married. And my father started reorientating my mindset. And this is one of the things that made me so passionate about women, because we have a lot of women out there in the world who don't have that kind of father, who don't have a shoulder to lean on, who don't have someone to talk to, someone to guide them, someone to direct them, someone to tell them this is right and this is wrong. And one of the things that I decided I would do is to use my story, use my platform, assemble my arsenal of weaponry and make sure that I reach out to these women and inspire them. You may not have available parents, but you have a sister in me to guide you, nurture you, counsel you, tell you what is right and wrong. Because if I am able to get to this point in my life, I have not achieved all my dreams, because I'm looking forward to going to the White House, to discuss women affairs. So I have not achieved all my life dreams, but then I am no longer where I used to be. I have come a long way. And if I can do it without a mom, if I was able to navigate life and figure things out by virtue of reading extensively, if I could do it, yes, you too can. That's what I want women to understand. And that passion is what led me to founding Mommy and I. Mommy and I magazine, which has influenced over 6 million people. Our post reach has influenced over 6 million people. The statistics are there. I share it once in a while on my personal page. Our message has gone far and beyond. And a lot of women are inspired by our magazine, because we had our magazine on our personal website, on our company website rather. We also had our magazine on Issue. Issue.com is an international platform for magazines. So the reach is wide.
Dr. Ijeoma, can you hear me? Yeah.
And it has impacted a lot of people. And we have a singular message. As a woman, you can have it. You can have a blooming career. You can flourish in your quality in your home as a wife and mother. A lot of times, women, and you'll be struggling in your home.
I think Dr. Ijeoma has lost the connection. So let's wait to regain her joining. And this is really great when we talk about women empowerment. Yeah, and she is here. Yes, Dr. Ijeoma, you were just lost, but no worries. You can continue.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, it's network issues. A lot of times, most women think they can't have it all. It's either you have it career-wise and you lose the family part, or you have the family part and lose out in advancing in your career. But we want to change the narrative. We want to enlighten women. We want them to know that they can actually have it all. You can have a very loving family and also advance in your career, acquire more education. It's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. So we created this awareness, and we started by interviewing women on Mommy and I magazine. We've interviewed a lot of high-profile women in Nigeria, women who are the top in their industries, and those women, they used us for their birthdays, they used us for their housewarming, they used us, to even during their events, So we interviewed those women and we tried to find out, how were you able to make it as a married woman with a stable career, not just a stable career, you are one of the top in your industry, and you have a very beautiful family. So share your story with us, because we want other women to know that if you can achieve it, they too can. And we've been able to have over 26 publications, yes, of Mommy and I magazine, spanning over 14 countries of the world. So these are some of the things that we want these women to know. And another thing that inflamed my passion for Mommy and I is looking at the woman. I'm passionate about SDG 3. I'm very passionate about SDG 3, good health and well-being. And as our reproductive health matters a lot. And I'm from the part of the world, Nigeria, Africa, where a lot of women don't have a say about their health. We have a lot of women that don't have the rights to make decisions over their health. So we want to enlighten these women, let them know the importance of antenatal care, let them know why they need to go to hospitals to have their children, instead of going to one woman in their village or to one woman that's, run a delivery section in her house, thereby jeopardizing your health in the process. Because based on World Health Organization, from the research, over 815,000 women lose their life yearly. And with that statistics, that's not the current statistics. I think it has changed, but the last time I checked, that was the statistics. And with that statistics, you see that a lot of women are losing their lives.
Right.
And my question is, why will a woman lose her life giving birth to life?
Exactly.
It's an error.
Very true. So,
Yes.
Dr. Ijeoma, one more thing I would love to know.
Okay.
These are the incredible life journey which you told when you lost your mother. And I really appreciate the great deeds of your father and education, which has lightened up your life.
Yes.
But still, this journey is so awesome, and we have to constrain with the time flows also. So straight away, I'm asking about your work, and I know you are a great YouTuber. You're a great author. So tell me something about your book and how people can buy your book, purchase your book. So let's go on that process.
Okay, my personal book, I have 26 publications of my magazine, and I have about 4 of my personal books. The first one is Youthful Without Blemish. The second one is 100 Questions You Must Ask to Avoid Tears. The third one is Reinventing Yourself. And the fourth one is Monetize It. Now, all these books are for your personal development as a person. Personal development, professional development, because when you're an extensive reader, definitely you are building yourself to be a leader. A leader is a reader. A reader is a leader, So my books they are one of the ways I pass my message across to young people. For instance, Youthful Without Blemish, it will help you to discover your talent. It will help you to discover what you are called to do in life. And Reinventing Yourself is talking about the digital age we are in, a movement of survival in the new age. This is a new age, and the world is advancing by the day. So you must reinvent yourself so as to meet up with the changes happening in the society. And Monetize It is a book that will teach you how to monetize your gifts and talents for financial advancement. I am one person that has benefited greatly from my gift and talent. I have my books. Youthful Without Blemish sold over, I sold over 400 ebooks of Youthful Without Blemish. And
Awesome.
That's huge. I had my husband's friends who sponsored copies, who launched copies. I had colleagues, friends, a lot of people online that came through for me to support that project. And I have a lot of testimonials from people that have read, So I'm one person that has benefited greatly, the magazine. I'm also a ghostwriter. Yes. I'm a Christian ghostwriter because I write books for clergymen and women. And in my journey as a ghostwriter, I've written books for at least 25 clergymen and women. So I help them with my knowledge of ministerial and applied theology to put their thoughts in words, because there are a lot of ministers that want to write books, but they don't have the time due to too many responsibilities. So I bridge that gap. You share your thoughts with me, send your audios, and I pick it up from there, because this is what I have studied in Theological Institute. So I've used that to help a lot of people. And I have I have a community, Ladies Let's Talk International, where once in a while we run events for women, to encourage them, to empower them mentally and all that. So that's basically all I've done, and the impact I am making and will continue to make,
I think,
from...
Dr. Ijeoma, you are creating a global impact, because when I see your work and you are on social media, you are influencing women, especially the feminine leaders who, when the world thinks they are very fragile, they're very weak, but being fragile, being emotional is not a part or not a sign of your weakness. And you are doing a fabulous work, Dr. Ijeoma. I really appreciate your journey. And today, trust me, you have touched millions of lives. You have inspired millions of women today, and they are going to be a part of your book, or they are going to just follow your YouTube, or they are going to purchase your book. So I'll be keep posting the link on my timeline too. Well, moving to this beautiful journey of Global Talk Show with Dr. Ijeoma. Dr. Ijeoma, what's your beautiful message to our world? Because everybody is so excited to know what Dr. Ijeoma says now, a beautiful message to them. So kindly go for that.
Okay, my message to young people, women all over the world, in Netherlands, Nigeria, everybody watching me, is you can do it. You can do it. Dreams remain dreams till they are backed up by action. So whatever is your dream, whatever is your aspiration, whatever it is that you want to achieve in life, back it up with action. Take action, because it takes baby steps to give rise to giant steps. There is no general without a scar. We all have something we fought in the past and we conquered, and that's why we are here, where we are today. So don't be afraid to make those mistakes. Take action, and you will see your dreams become a reality.
Awesome one, Dr. Ijeoma, and you have nailed it today. This global talk show, and especially this episode, you are going to, you can say, not enlightened or charged or sparked only about Nigeria, but about the whole world you have taken into consideration. And that's the loveliest message you have given. So thank you so much for coming to our show and enlighten this beautiful journey with your embarking story. Very inspiring, very motivating. Thank you so much.